everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you guys my CVS haul. I was so excited to go to CVS because I wanted to get the LA Colors, the one with like that little machine and everything, and my store didn't have any when I was going there. But I was so excited to get that deal because I couldn't get it. But I ended up doing this one. This is kind of cool because this is something I can do with my kids. My kids absolutely love doing advent calendars. Even though if it's not for them, they still love doing it. So I'm going to do that. The only thing that sucks is they show like what's on the back. But that is okay. I'm still going to do this with my kids when we start doing the advent calendar. This is for only 12 days. So I don't know if I want to do it on the 12th day of Christmas or just start doing it for the first 12 days. I don't know, but this was $9.99. You guys would pay $9.99 for it, but then you get an $8 extra care buck, making it $1.99. Now, the ad said 3, and I think my receipt said I could only get 2. I only got 1 of each just because I just didn't care. But then I also did the Wet n Wild lip thing. These were $4.99. You'd pay $4.99. But then you get a $4 extra care buck. I have it right in my face, I'm just not looking. So this comes out to be 99 cents. And I really like that middle color. Like, I'm so excited to try that middle one. It looks so pretty. So pretty. Now, last week, I showed you guys this awesome deal for a hairdryer. It looks like you can still do it again this year, or this week, if you have that 4 off of 16. Now, I received a 4 off of 16 hair appliance, and I'm like, yes, I can go ahead and do it. Well, my store still had their Black Friday sales up, and I'm like, man, I really wanted to do that deal, but, you know, I'm not gonna argue with it. But, ended up doing this. Now, I looked at the reviews for this, and they're actually pretty decent. So this is a Conair super smoothing brush. So basically, you just kind of comb your hair, and it smooths the frizz out of my hair, which is kind of cool. So I thought this would be nice. So this was on sale for $15. I really wanted it to be $16, but you pay $15, you get $10 back in an extra care buck. So this comes out to be just $5. So funny thing, yeah. So anyways, my mom calls me last night. She's like, yeah, I need to get a new hairdryer soon. Mine just died on me. And I'm like, well, guess what? I just got a new one last week that she can have because I don't need a new hairdryer. So it was like the perfect timing to do that. So now the next thing is I went crazy with my toothpaste. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to show you guys this deal that I did. So I ended up, my daughter's crying in the background. Charlotte's crying. So these were $3.99. Now you can use a $2 off insert coupon. There was no $2 off digital. There was a 6 off of 4. So then I'm like, okay, let's see what I can do. So I got that, and I'll share with you guys in just a second my scenario. My store only had the charcoal of the Burt's Bees. These were $4.99. And then I got the Scope mouthwash, and these were $4.79. I made sure I did the math like 5 times because last week I messed up because I just wasn't thinking. So anyways, originally I had a 5 off of 20, and I'm like, sweet, I can do it. Well, then today I actually received a 7 off of 30. So I'm like, okay, let's see what the scenario is. So I ended up buying 2 or 3 of the Crest toothpaste for $3.99, and I used, okay, I'm just gonna show you with that. And then I got 2 of the Scope mouthwashes for $4.79, and then I got 2 of the Burt's Bees. So I used two $2 off coupons for the Burt's Bees from the P&G. I used the 6 off of 4 for 2 of the toothpaste and 2 of the mouthwash. And then I used a $2 off insert coupon from the P&G for that, because I'm like, why use $1 when I can use a $2 one? And then I received that 7 off of 30 CRT. So my total was $12.53. I received $5 for buying all 3 of the Crest. I'm running out of space. I received $3 each for the Scope, so I got $6 back each for the Scope. And then I received $4 for buying 2 of the Burt's Bees. So I got those back all in an extra care buck. So my grand total came to a $2.47 moneymaker. I was pretty excited for that. And then I also received a the Colgate toothpaste. These were 2 for $7.98. You want to use that 2 off of $7.98. Digital coupon. These come out to be just for free. So, funny thing is, like, I always give them my CRTs and my coupons, and then they total it up for me, and then I give them the extra care bucks on how much I can spend. And she's like, oh, it's this much, and I'm like, okay, it seems super high. And she's like, but there's one thing that's pending. I'm like, okay, so I ended up giving her all my extra care bucks to pay for everything, and they didn't have to pay anything, I just paid tax. And when it printed off, it said 4 coupons not used. Well, there were 4 CRTs that I didn't use, and one of them I got screwed with because I gave her a $5 one and it came to like 4 something. So yeah, I hate that. So I don't know if it's just an update in the system, but now I gotta really pay attention on what I'm gonna use and how I'm gonna pay. So just more math for that. But my total did come out to 0 because I pretty much gave her all my extra care bucks, and then whatever ones did not work, she gave right back. I ended up using $42 worth of extra care bucks, but I did only receive $37 back, so I'm okay with that. So everything came out to be $5. $5 for everything. I got 12 items at just 42 cents each. So basically all that stuff and the hair appliance and the makeup stuff I think is a great deal. So I mean, for $5 you can't go wrong with that. So I'm pretty happy with what I got. I decided I wasn't going to do the Black Friday deal because everybody else does it. It wasn't worth my time driving 20 minutes the opposite direction that I was going in just to get a few items that I get free every single year. So I miss back in the olden days when they had like 12 items. It was awesome. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.